Good day, crafty chums, and welcome to my channel. It's Nicky here. This is the 30 days of mixed media tags challenge, and this will be day number 8. And I called this one Believe in Yourself, because I hear a lot of people when they talk about mixed media and things is that they're scared to do it, or if they're painting then they're scared to do it, and I keep saying there's nothing to be scared of. It's only paper. It's only paper. If you make a mistake, you can go over it. Or if it doesn't work out how you think it's going to work out, then just go with it. I did that yesterday with my little crackle thing, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I did it 2 different ways, and neither of them worked out the best. But hey, doesn't matter, does it? Because it's all about challenging yourself. So this was the one that I chose to end up with, and I did get some like crackling and texture and thing, but not a lot. It wasn't like I was expecting. And then I did it with the PVA glue and paint, which some people didn't realize I'd done, but it was PVA glue and paint, and it worked out not as how I was expecting, but something happened. So I got the crackly texture on there, not as I thought it would. And I see some people have been just drawing on the crackle, which is fine as well. It's get there whatever way you can. The challenge is to believe you can do it, and believe you can, and you're halfway there. So believe in yourself, believe you can, and you're halfway there. This is the little motif that I'm going to be using on this one. So I'm just going to make a background and then stick on my little saying. So it's more like a motivational piece than anything else. I'm just looking for a bit of thinner cardstock. Maybe I can just pull this one apart. I've got 2 layers here of cardboard. Cereal packet. Going through the 2 layers sometimes is just a little bit too much, so just cut that down a bit. I'm going to stick this on here. I was asked to slow down a little bit, so I am going to slow down a little bit, but not too much. I could slow down a little bit today, but probably when I record tomorrow's it'll have to be another fast one. But slowing down a little bit so that you can see more of what I'm doing. So that was the request I had. Only one request, but for this one I shall take heart and work slower for the one request I had. Don't want you to think that everybody wants me to slow down. I just wanted to speed through yesterday. Wasn't a good one for me, but at the end of the day it doesn't matter. I got my tag done, and that's all about the challenge, challenging yourself. Just cutting this down. So you've seen me do this a bajillion times now, well, 6 or 7 or something. I do this a lot on a lot of my pieces that I make. It's just a nice way of framing the words. And so what I'm going to do as well, this is in mixed media, a lot of the work that you do is using pieces that you've used to protect other pieces. So I'm reusing cereal boxes to make my tags. So that's my upcycling, recycling. I think I'm going to cut out this bit here to go on my tag. So I'm just going to cut round it, and I'm going to glue it down. I'm going to roughly cut round it to get it kind of on there. And this gives you that beautiful mixed media background that you'll often see in pieces. And this piece here looks like maybe it will kind of like go on the back, I'm thinking. So I'm going to draw around it just to see what it looks like. I may not use this bit, but if there's enough of the spray on there, distress oxide sprays, then it'll probably make a good background for the tag as well. so I think so. This will go on the back. So this is, you know, about reusing and recycling. This is a form on the back I've got there. Something or else. I don't know what it was now, but it's gone. So let's stick this down for the back. Try not to leave my glue off again tonight. I want to be a bit careful with the glue that I'm putting on here because I've actually got some printed paper there, so it's probably not a good idea to glue on here. I should glue on my little book. So let's put this down. So we'll go on the back here. It's done in pencil so that I can always rub out the pencil if it comes over. Sometimes I wouldn't even bother with that because, you know, it's all about the texture, isn't it? So I'm just squashing down the glue there and looking for my little scraper, little scrapey scraper, which was right by the side of me a second ago, believe it or not. Right, I don't want to get too much glue on here because it is going to be used in something else, you know. Oh well, never mind. Maybe not. Maybe I'll use it in this piece. So I'm just going to cut around the edge of the tag. Put this in the bin as we go along. My room, it looks like a bomb's gone off. Honestly, it's a terrible sight. It's a terrible sight to see, and I'm sure it'll be like that for most of this month. Uh-oh. Yeah, and then acrylic April comes next for me. So with the art Sherpa. So we'll see how that goes. I won't be doing all of acrylic April because I'm hoping to be on holiday for some of it. But I'll certainly give it a good old go. Of course, obviously, I don't make videos for acrylic April because I'm just following tutorials by the art Sherpa. And so they're her tutorials, so she should get the joy of teaching. Not that I'm an artist yet. I'm still very much in the practice stage, but you know, some pieces come out really well, other pieces do not, and that doesn't matter either because I'm learning. I am learning. Okay, so I'm going to glue this one down as well. I think this is going to be the front of my tag. See, you see what I did there? I used a different shaped tag to do that. So yes, I am going to have to do some rubbing out on there, aren't I? Yes, I am, Sirree Bob. Or not. Guess maybe. It's just whatever. Right, okay, let's pop this down here. Just rubbing it down. You could use anything to do this, you know, fingers, a brayer. Trying to think what the word was then, brayer. You could do anything. Just rub it with your fingers. Probably works just as well. I have trouble seeing the edge of the tag then. I should have maybe distressed the edges to make it easier for me to see what's going on. Okay. I'm popping this in the bin as I go along because of the glue and that. I just don't want it to stick to everything. So I hope I'm going slow enough. Try not to rush. Try not to rush too much. Made that tag uneven there, but that doesn't matter. Oops, sorry. Sorry, let's look at my little file. Do you have a little file here? Which is, of course, obviously nowhere to be found because of the bomb site that is my desk. I'm not going to find it. Okay, no, it's not going to be there for me today. Let's see if I can rub this out at least with a pencil. With a pencil, not with a pencil, with an eraser. OMG, I can't even remember the name of it now. I have no hope of finding my eraser, but I did find my little so it should be right here because my pencil sharpener was there, but yeah, am I going to find it? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to find my eraser in all the chaos that is my desk. So I'm just sanding the edges because it helps to merge it into the cardboard. So take off those little edges that stick out that you don't quite get with the scissors. Sorry if that was a bit weird, wasn't it, when I went scissors? I'm still just looking, see if the eraser was by the side of me. Do you know, I've got loads of also got loads of pencils with little erasers on the tips as well. Maybe I'll give the desk a bit of a clear up for tomorrow afterwards. Okay. So what I wanted to do was do a little bit of light stamping on here too. Now, here's a little one I carved myself that I quite like, so I'm going to use that. And because I've got blue on here, I'm going to pop some blue down. And it just gives you like the very light impression that there is something there. And mixed media is all about the layers, the layering. So this is a good one to have too. I did say I wasn't going to get too much on here, so I'm just going to move that as it's my digi print of another piece there, so I don't really want to spoil that. So we'll do it onto the greaseproof paper, which is good. There was that. I want to get some words into the background as well. So we'll just look for a script stamp. And you'll get some very faint words in there too. It's already got like very faint words there, but I just want to add a little bit more, and I'll come up to the top as well to add that. I'm liking the cracked pistachio, so I think I'll go around the edges in cracked pistachio as well. See, I'm not stressing about the pencil mark being there. It's going to stay there because now I just can't find the eraser. It's like, oh well. C'est la vie. I've got a blue colour on here, which won't hurt. So we'll do this. And as I say, the hero of this piece is just going to be the motivational saying. I may put some faux stitching around the edges as well. I'm just going to go around the back of here. I'm not going to stamp anything on the back because this is just the back of it. and rather than having just the cardboard showing, I'm just having the sort of like abstract paper in the background. So this is all distress spray ink from one of the tags I sprayed the other day, which just helped to make it look nice, doesn't it? It does, yes. As I said, I think I'll just do some faux stitching around it. I'm not going to make this overly hard or overly think it out. This is a bit thick faux stitching. I just immediately went and picked up a pen, and it was my thick one. So I'm not going to stress about that either, because this will be what it will be. I don't worry about it, because it's you just do what you're going to do. When I first started, that would have worried me, but not anymore. Same as the pencil lines don't worry me, because it's mixed media, and I think it just helps with the layers. It's all about the layering. Okay, there's that. And the saying, believe you can, and you're halfway there. So I'm going to just cut these into 1, 2, 3 maybe. Thought I might like to put some on some foiling. Got some blue foiling there, so I'll do this one. I thought maybe I thought. No, I didn't. Didn't think nothing. I'm just going to get some tacky glue and put some tacky glue on there. I can never get this one out, so let's have a look. At last it comes off. This one's all glued up. Maybe just see if I can just get a weeny little bit out, and it'll come out a big splodge. Oh, just a little, only one too little, only one too little, only one too little. Just put the lid back on. I should really clean that top, but I think I prefer to clean my room than clean that top. Right, okay. I'm going to see if I can do this in the shape of, because I've got circles on there already in the shape of bubbles. It won't, of course, it won't pick it all up. Especially not if I get it everywhere. Won't pick it all up. Put some off the edge. Go. And some down here. And I'm hoping that will be enough just to give it a little something, and it won't pick it all up, obviously, because this is a well-used piece. So rub it down and pull it off. Oh, you can just see that there. I wanted a gentle touch of it, and that's what I got. A very light touch of it. That's because I couldn't wait for it to go tacky. But can you see just little bits of it there? Just adding that little hint of something, which is nice. Oh yeah. Make sure there's something on there. I like it. I like it a lot. put a bit of a thicker one there, didn't I? And that's okay. Try not to get it in that glue there. There we go. Just a little something to add a little bit of extra depth on there. And then now I can put my little saying on. So believe in yourself, this one was, or is. Believe you can. And you're halfway there. Just going to square this up just a little bit. I do like my like my little words to be a little bit motivational for me. Give myself a little prep talk, make me feel better when I look at my tags or little things I do. I'm just going to go over that in black as well because I've got black on there, so just going to make that stand out. And this will be a tag a number 8. Believe in yourself. Now all the links you will need will be in the description box below this video. Ilene sometimes I won't get her link immediately out on the video, but as soon as I wake up a few hours after, I'll get the link to her video and it will be in the description box below. If you join in the challenge, make a video and tag us and let us know you're there. And it would be nice also to see you in International Crafters on Facebook. If you're not already in the group, you can join the group. But you must answer the questions, otherwise I won't let you in. I will just ignore your request to join because I want to make sure you're not a botty bot. And yeah, then you can post your photographs of the challenge there in the group. Get some nice kind comments from people in the group as well. And yeah, come and join, come and have some fun. And you don't have to do a tag, obviously. This is the tag challenge, but you can use the prompts for you know, if you make journal making and you're a little bit stuck, use the prompts for a journal. Why not? Or index card or whatever you're doing. But this is a tag challenge, so we would like you to post your tag things in the group, really, or anything else you're doing. So there you go. Believe in yourself. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. That's my little motivational pep talking tag. Also had this on something else I was doing today. So maybe I can pop that on the bottom just because it's there. Quite often I will do that as well. I will just use what's on my desk. I can pop that there like that. I may even put in a little hole up there and use a blue. Let's have a look, see what I could do there as well. That just fits nicely. I don't even have to cut this one. Look, it was meant to be. Sometimes things are just meant to be. Look at that. Meant to be. I'm just moving it around a little bit to see if I can just cover the little dash marks I made down there. And so that's that there. I don't have a blue reinforcer, do I? No. But what I do have is a little reinforcer punch, which I dropped on the floor earlier on. So now I'm just going to look to see if I have any more of that paper with the blue on it, which I do have just here. Do have it just here, so I can actually cut a little hole, a little punch reinforcer can't see where it's going. And I can put it on there. Look at that. It doesn't show up at all. It's too close in colour. But if I go like this, let's see if it shows up. Yeah, that will show up, won't it? It will. If I do it even darker, show up even better. And we'll call this one done. Okay, let's punch that hole. Punch that hole. Punch that hole. So I need to use the bigger one, I think, because this makes a quite a big hole reinforcer size thing. So let's go here, punch that hole, move that at the last second, but it doesn't matter. And have I got any more tacky glue there? I'm just going to pop some tacky glue on this because it's on my desk. I don't want to waste that little bit of glue. And we'll pop it on. And I can put it on the other side too, can't I? Yes, I can. Let's punch another hole because it's not quite done. Because I do need to do both sides, don't I? Yes, you do, Nicky. Okay, then. Just helps you put it in the right place, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, then. I'm pressing really hard because this paper is thin. So I'm just going to go around this in a little bit of black. We'll pop it on the back and then we'll call her done. Here's my cat meowing to go outside now. Been quiet. It's been asleep. With me on the couch. Okay then, so we'll pop that round there. And we're going to call it done. Hope you liked today's tag, today's inspiration. And see you all again so very, very soon. Maybe even tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye. Just get my little mouse and this broadcast. Bye.